So, have we watched The Art of Sarah yet? Have we? I did. So that was one of the dramas that I was anxious for the month of February. So it came out. It was a Netflix original, and it was 8 episodes. And I'll say too that with this one, this is actually it came out. I want to say Friday, this past Friday. But that with this being like a Netflix original, it has all 8 episodes out already. It's an easy drama to binge because the episodes themselves are not even like a full hour. I don't know if I could. I know the last episode for sure was barely even like 45 minutes. So if you have not seen it, then you can. It's easy to binge. You'll finish it like quickly. Um, so the Art of Sarah. If you do not know about this drama, the Art of Sarah is supposed to be a thriller mystery drama, and it is about a what is she? She is supposed to be the head of like the Asian branch of a high end designer, right? No, everybody knows her name. Nobody really knows about Sarah. Okay, turns out one day Sarah has been knocked off. So with Sarah being knocked off, they're trying to that's the mystery of it all. They're trying to solve that. There's a detective who's kind of like digging deep, and while he's digging deep, we're starting to see like everything unfold with her life and her background, and there's some hidden truths out there. That's the storyline, okay? I will say so from here on out, I don't know if I'm going to be giving any spoilers away, so kind of brace yourself with this because there might be some spoilers, but not too much. Because, like I said, with this drama being only 8 episodes and the episodes being as short as they are, like you can kind of this kind of almost felt like almost like watched it as if it was like a movie, like a long movie. And so with the Art of Sarah being like a thriller mystery drama, I will say that it leaned more onto the mystery than thriller. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you see, I got my tea right here. I was up here just thinking like, You know, that was me in this, and like while I was watching, because so they stayed really true to the mystery side of things. Thriller, I think that to me it didn't seem as suspenseful, so like it didn't give me like no, like as my son would say, jump scares, nothing like that. So and I don't think so, but it was a true mystery. I do think that it stayed true to its mystery genre. And so here's where I feel like I'm probably gonna start getting into like some maybe spoilers here. So if you haven't like seen it yet, then scroll away, watch it, come back, and then let's discuss. But like with Sarah, okay, so the whole idea, was we're trying to figure out like who knocked off Sarah, who killed Sarah, right? And when the detective came onto the case and he was trying to figure out the case, and then we start to unravel like Sarah's life. It's just like I really was like in here like watching this drama like who the hell is this woman, because I swear it was like, and spoiler here because Sarah, so scroll away if you haven't yet. Sarah was a mega con artist, and she was pretty good. Like I mean, like it was just like you get identity. She was just picking them. I mean, maybe it's not that serious. But that's kind of how I felt like in the midst of watching, like, a good, like, what, it's 8 episodes. So, like, around episode 5, I'm just like, God damn, another one? Another identity she got? Like, who the hell is this chick? So, I mean, it was really hard to try to figure out, like, who is she really? And it kind of reminded me of, oh my gosh, what is that movie called? Like, it was a movie like with a magician who had a twin brother, and they tried to get away with the best. What is that movie called? But he tried to get away with the best trick, and that was basically people not knowing that he had a twin brother, and like living a life. Anyway, if y'all know what I'm talking about, then holler at me in the comments and let me know, because I forgot the name of that movie. I would love to watch it again. But anyway, that's what it kind of made me think about, because like even with it going into like the ending of it, like Sarah just kept like she like doubled down on her con. I will say though that like when she was with what was, I don't know what her identity name was at the time, but when she was with the old guy who she gave a liver to or kidney or something like that. Oh gosh, don't which one, the one that you can give, shit, I think it was like a liver. Anyway, when she gave him the organ, I kind of was like, dang, she could have just had a life with him. So by her leaving him, and not necessarily like conning him as much, but by her leaving him, it made me think too that with this drama, that she it wasn't about her trying to like get a better life, because in the beginning we kind of found out about Sarah's backstory, right? And we kind of saw like where she came from, what kind of like made her go into this life and become Sarah. But at that point, I felt like I was thinking like, okay, yeah, she basically she just wanted a better life. But then when she was with the guy, like, and she left him, and even just after giving him an organ, it was like, okay, maybe it's not about the life really, and is it really about the chase, or just being able to con? Sometimes that's an addiction too. So it didn't really touch on that in this drama, but that's what it made me think about, because I'm just like, because she could have just stopped there. You know what I mean? And just had that one name or whatever, and she probably could have even got her business out at that point. I don't know, but yeah, but she stayed true to like her con or her trick. The ending though, like I will say that like the ending, her could the ending have been better for me? I don't know. I feel like it. I thought something like not major was going to happen at the end, but I thought like some bigger outcome. Because my thing was like, okay, so she was able to get over on the detective, really, so that way she's not like going to prison as Sarah Kim, and so she kept her business. But who was getting the money from that business? Because if Sarah Kim didn't have any family, then who got the money from that? I don't know. That's why I'm like, okay, well, so the ending was a little bit like, I feel like I could have used a little bit more when it came to the ending. So there's that. But overall, I kind of feel like, this was, I like this drama. I think it, like I said, it stayed true to its mystery aspect of it, which I liked, because I was like really like trying to figure it out too. Like, I like trying to solve the clues along with the detective. But yeah, I will say, like, because of the ending for me, um, the how it just I needed something a little bit more. It just kind of didn't hit it for me, the ending of it, which it wasn't bad. It's just that I kind of like wanted some like big, like another like reveal. You know what I mean? Um, Thinking about like Usual Suspects. You remember how that ending was? Like I kind of thought I was going to get something like that, but and I didn't. So, but either way, like the drama was really good for me. I will give it a I give it a good 8. Now, I guess the test is going to be like, is this going to be a drama that, and this is a question for myself, is this going to be a drama that I will remember? Like will this be like what one of them dramas that's like engraved in my memory? Like for instance, like Usual Suspects, how I just mentioned that, I will always remember that movie because of that ending, that major reveal. Moon Lovers, another one that's probably I'll probably remember for a while. So is this one, with this mystery, is it going to be like that for me? We'll see. That's the question for myself. But yeah, so I like this drama. I will say Shin Ye Sun never disappoints, and she is one of my favorite K drama actresses, or K actresses, I will say. Um, Lee Jung Yuk, oh, obviously, I'm starting to watch more of his dramas. I haven't seen that many to my knowledge, but I mean, I like seeing him. He never. I feel like he never smiles. Like so, um, he can deliver a good serious role. And now Kim Jae Won. So Kim Jae Won, he's the so-called boyfriend in the art of Sarah. So and he's a young actor. I feel like I'm gonna start seeing him more. I first saw him in our what was that? I want to say King the Land, and he was younger then. But like I think we're gonna start seeing him a little more. And I'm glad this was the drama that he actually did, because it got I like seeing the young actors like give more emotion and kind of give a little more versatility rather than just being like the handsome kid. So, but yeah, I like this drama a lot. I do recommend it. It is a binge one. If I were to rewatch a drama, I kind of feel like this might be one I would watch. It's just that I don't know. Rewatching a mystery, is it the same? I don't know. But if you are a rewatcher, then I think this is a good one to rewatch, and it's easy to rewatch. So yeah, this was a good drama. I truly recommend it. And let me know if you guys. So let me know in the comments, you guys, like if you guys have watched it and what's your thoughts about it. Okay, and follow for more.